Welcome to the Oh Hell Yeah podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Oh Hell Yeah. Before we get into the podcast, do us a favor. Subscribe to the podcast. Hit the notification bell. Get notified every time an episode comes out. Leave a review, leave a comment, share with a friend. How are you?
Ooh, a little sleepy, I guess.
Hey, bringing the energy.
Yeah, I'm ready to freaking rock and roll.
Ready to
dude.
rock and roll. Ready to give you the best damn hour of your life.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Can you even handle it?
Yeah, this is everything we say to our loved ones before we make love to them.
Mm-hmm. All of our loved ones. I make love to all of my loved ones.
Oh, yeah, uncles, aunts.
Yep. All above age, consenting adults, of course.
I don't think I've ever told a woman in my life, I'm going to rock, like something along the lines of rocking your world. I don't think I've ever said to them, I've kept the bar low. Anytime I've been with a woman, it's always been like, I've never been cocky about my sex, my expertise in the bedroom.
Okay.
I've always been, let's see what happens.
You want to come back to my place and
hope
for the best?
Yeah. And she'd be like, what does that mean? And then Brian, they must be thinking, wow, he's probably so good. He can't, he's humble.
Underselling and then he's going to over deliver.
Yeah. It's like, why don't you come to my place and I don't know, let's just see how it goes.
I'm going to do my best.
I'm going to do my best. You know what? Don't worry about you. You're going to be great. Me, it's a real coin flip.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
I'm going to come.
Yeah.
Are you?
You
Fingers crossed.
You may not come. I may cry. And if you don't come,
I will cry.
So just a heads up, if you don't,
no pressure,
but
it's really important to me.
Yeah, if there's,
I'm just such a giving lover in that way.
If there's a Kelsey bet on me crying, it's gonna be a good bet.
Good bet. Yeah, actually, get out your phone.
Yeah,
let's hedge.
How are you, buddy?
I'm so good.
What's new with you? You had a good set on Totally the other week. That was fun.
That was a fun one.
Fun.
Yeah.
Good hang. We had some good bites. Got a lovely diner hang.
Dude, Swingers is alive and well. The Swingers Diner in Los Angeles, maybe the only diner left. It was freaking popping in there.
Popping.
We saw. I don't know if you noticed, but Wayne Fetterman was sitting at the booth behind us.
Wayne Fetterman. Who was that?
He's a comedian, actor. Yeah. He was on. He's been on Curbed and stuff.
The biggest. He's very funny. The biggest star I ever saw there was Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator's a big one. Lana Del Rey.
We saw.
Yeah, if you're in LA and you want to see a celebrity, the place I would recommend most is Swingers. Also, Jimmy O Yang came in.
Yeah, those are comics. Comics hard.
Well, if you're like a comedy fan, definitely go to Swingers.
Yeah, comics are tough because they walk amongst us. Yeah.
But again, we've seen Lana Del Rey there. We've seen Tyler the Creator there. I feel like there's more.
I think if I saw like certain comics, I would be, he's there. If I saw a certain comic, I'd be like of a certain stature, I would be like, whoa, like
who?
Like a Letterman. I'd be like, whoa,
Letterman's also just like a media legend.
Yeah.
I think I would go, whoa, if like Jim Gaffigan came in.
Yeah, but even then,
Sebastian Maniscalco. Can you imagine Sebastian Maniscalco at the Swingers Diner? I would just have one ear, just like listening, just waiting to hear him like.
You call these hash browns?
You're doing chick parm for a special? Stay in your lane, Swingers.
Butter chicken at a diner? Chicken masala? At 2 a.m. at a diner?
I gotta ask for the mustard. You got ketchup on the table. I gotta ask for the mustard.
Who's getting a Thanksgiving turkey dinner at the
Swinger?
The waiter's just like, some people, some people enjoy that kind of meal at certain times. You know what? It's been a rough little 6 months for Canada.
Canada, yeah.
And I'm Canadian by birth, but now I'm a citizen of the United States of America. I'm a proud American. Put it right there. Boom.
He denounces Canada and everything they stand for.
No. I'm just saying.
If asked, he will go to war for America.
No.
He will take up arms.
No, I want all my Canadian friends.
Shoot down Canadians.
No, I'm keeping my enemies close. So much so that I'm in bed with my enemy, that being my American wife.
Yeah, you're like the Americans. You're a sleeper, Canadian sleeper.
Canadian sleeper, yeah. But anyway, it's been a rough 6 months, and this is not a sports podcast.
This is not a sports podcast.
And it never will be a sports podcast.
We're not even going to really get into it.
But the Toronto Blue Jays lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, it happens. Mm-hmm. Not often.
It's not like it's their sport.
No.
Baseball, Canada likes baseball. It's not their sport.
And then some tariffs happened.
Yeah.
And this is not a political podcast.
It's not a political podcast. We very rarely talk about anything politically related.
And that hurt. And then you got the most powerful man in the world saying, it would be great if you were annexed and we just absolved you or dissolved you into our culture.
And then one of your greatest sons, Wayne Gretzky, says, sure, and I'll be the mayor.
Yeah. And then our old prime minister starts dating Katy Perry, one of the most cringiest female artists that's ever been alive. Okay. I got it. It's been a rough 6 months. But surely we'll win the gold medal in hockey. It's our thing. It's our national sport. It used to be lacrosse. We took it away.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
When was it lacrosse?
I think it was kind of like it used to be lacrosse forever, which was kind of maybe a tip of the hat to our Native American indigenous people. Sure. And then they just looked around and said, yeah, no, we don't play it enough.
That's not our,
it's not a thing. So we'll acknowledge it. It was a sport, but for us, but it's still big, but it's not the sport.
It's not hockey.
No, it's not hockey. And then you lose the gold medal game, outplayed.
The women get beat by
that one
the
stung.
US of A.
That one really stung.
And you think, well, certainly they can't lose both of them.
Can't lose both. The chances are not good. And they lost both. Okay, fine.
But they did all get little stuffed animals. Did you see that?
Did they really?
Yeah, they handed out the gold medals and they handed out the silver medals, and then to all the Canadian hockey players, they gave a little stuffed animal.
Aww.
They made them line up so they could give them little stuffed animals.
Oh, it's like they're Punch the Monkey. All
yeah.
of them.
Oh man, you follow them Punch the Monkey.
Let's get into that later. Okay. But it's been a rough 6 months. But there comes a time when, in the sports world or in general, where you get a small win where you say to yourself, well, listen, we lost, but at least we're not that. And then a friend of the podcast, and always will be a friend of the podcast, FBI Director Kash Patel decides to live out a dream we've all had.
We've all had.
To win the gold medal, but not actually play.
And to party with the gold medal
I don't know if
team?
my dream is to party. The dream as a child was to win a gold medal for your country or a championship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, why? I can just go right to the locker room and party like I did.
Put in all that work and learn how to ice skate when I could just, hop on a private jet to Italy.
It just
hang out with the boys.
I don't know what we're living in right now, but it just feels like a sketch. The FBI director, who is a necklace cross-eyed guy who just wants to be cool in every facet of his life, whether it's he's dating a country singer or being or hanging out with cool guys in the locker rooms.
He has the opportunity to do on this podcast. We've invited him to be a guest so many times.
It's my dream for you to sit right here.
Come on, Cash. Get on the pod.
It's my dream, Cash.
We'll bring you some dry fit and some cold Miller Lights.
Just for you to just come in here on a dry fit suit and tell us there are no files, there is nothing to see, there is no black book, there was no blackmail, and I'm just here to catch criminals. In the meantime, I'm going to be on my private jet with my girlfriend while she does her gig in Vegas for nobody.
Yeah, and no, we still have not found that woman's mother. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, it's so crazy that the FBI director, it's not like there's things going on.
No, he's not busy.
He's not busy. He's not busy.
Come on. If you don't have any work to do, you're allowed to go to Italy to watch the hockey game, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Did you take the morning off to watch the game? I'm sure you did.
I'm sure you did.
And so he decided to take the morning, the day, and the night off by partying.
He probably made a weekend out of it. Who wouldn't?
Yeah. If you told me, hey, you got a bunch of government money and no one's gonna say no, what would you do?
Oh, of course I'm going to that game. Not a doubt in my mind.
Dude, it's so funny. Him chugging, him going, let's go, him fist bumping. It really felt like a Make-A-Wish Foundation moment. If like, let's make a little boy's dream let's make a cross-eyed necklace boy's dream come true. Let's let him hang out with some gold medal winning hockey team.
He's got such little brother energy.
No. He's got the guy that the little brother makes fun of energy.
Yeah, little brother's friend. Yeah. Even the little brother.
Like the older brother's like, hey, where's your little friend, that little freaky friend of yours, a little like what?
The guy who's always writing kids' books about presidents or whatever.
Yeah, where's that little freak? Where's your little freak friend?
Where's your little freak friend?
Oh man, you know what? From cross check to cross eyes, USA hockey.
USA.
And then the president gets on the phone because he's not busy.
No, of course not.
And he goes, and listen, I think that like most presidents call, think
sure, that's normal. That's normal.
The difference is most presidents do it in the White House, the Oval Office, or possibly some sort of like moment between briefings. He does it in between holes at his golf course. But anyway, or in between moments of, just
strokes.
Yeah, in between strokes, he's just But anyway, he says, hey, and we'll invite the women's too, because if I don't invite the women's team, they'll try to impeach me for that. Okay. All right. Bit of a dig at women's sports. And this is not even wokeness. This is just common courtesy. They won a gold medal too.
Yeah. Wait, he didn't invite the ladies?
Well, he said, boys, how about you guys come down to visit me at the White House with the gold medal? And I guess I'll invite the women's too, because if I don't, they'll try to impeach me for that too. But I'm like, it's not that far-fetched to invite the women.
No, that seems like a normal thing to do. Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. That's implying that, like, I don't want to talk to these broads, but people will get mad
if I don't invite them. It's like, it's like a little brother. Okay, he can come along too. Yeah, but
bring your friggin' sister. I don't care.
But it's just funny. The president has to like. You want to be cool too?
Yeah.
That's like locker room talk. Like, yeah, you got to invite the women's too. Bro, what?
Yeah.
And then they declined his offer. Yeah. But the men's went recently.
Okay.
And they say, and of course, I will say this about the president. He is a guy's guy for the simple guy.
We've said it before. We'll say it again. I think in a vacuum, probably a good hang.
You're right. If he was just if we live in an alternate
if he was just your friend's dad and you met him,
if we live in an alternate universe where you don't know that he's
possibly alleged
all these bad things and crooked and all these things, and he just sat here, he was just kind of just, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, look at this. All right, cool. Here,
Oh, Rosie O'Donnell, she's a fat pig, huh?
Yeah. She's in mud somewhere, huh? Yeah. She's got more chins than something with China. I'm like, yes, sir. That's close enough.
Okay, sure.
But he was shaking their hands. He was like, oh, you're a big fella. Oh, you're big. You're a big fella too. Wow, they're big, huh? I was just like, listen. We're Americans. If we get invited to the White House, it'd be a real difficult moment for me because, man, it's not the guy I want to meet, but it is the White House. It'd be so conflicting. I'm like, can there not be cameras there? I guess I don't want anyone to see.
I'm going with a special vest. Wink.
Yeah, but imagine
wink. Allegedly, parody.
But the women's didn't go. Of course, they didn't go because they've already been body checked enough. They didn't want their body checked. Out. Hey. But then he said, hey, how about I wear the medal? And he had the medal on his chest at the Oval Office, giving the thumbs up. It's like,
do you think he kept it like how Putin just stole one of Tom Brady's Super Bowl
wasn't Tom Brady,
rings?
it was Robert Kraft.
Was it Robert Kraft? So that's even funnier.
He's still not Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He went up to Robert Kraft at I think Robert Kraft went up to him at a party in some sort of weird oligarch party.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing nefarious going on.
Yeah, no dealings, no exchange of arms or people. Anyway, the point is
human meat,
jerky, pizza,
Pepto.
Pepto.
Isn't that? Were you telling me that Pepto came up like
grape soda?
But also Pepto Bismol came up a lot. I think.
Did Pepto Bismol come a lot?
So. I thought you told me that.
No.
I'm looking.
Maybe the Pepto is because of the jerky.
Because of the jerky, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Jerky goes well with Pepto.
Could be.
Yeah. But anyway, Putin was like admired Robert Kraft's Super Bowl ring. He's like, "Can I try it on?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." Which I'm sure he's done with many people before.
Sure, of course.
Whether it's his nephew or grandchildren to like a buddy,
or a stripper,
or a masseuse, and then he just turned around and walked away. And then he goes, "Sir," and then his bodyguards went like this, and then he walked away with what a crazy move.
That's you're above the law.
Think about what you have to. Think about how meaningless the person is to you. If you were to do that with, let's say, I don't know, maybe someone's soda or like a slice of pizza. I mean, a slice of pizza.
Hey, can I see that?
And just take it and walk away. Think how much disrespect, how powerful a person you are to that person, how little that person means to you. If you could do that with a slice, now do that with a very precious piece of his life.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. That's the definition of a big dog move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just pulled it out, slapped it on his forehead.
Yeah, we've been there.
Mm-hmm.
We've
all been there.
Our buddies in the hockey
We've been
locker
on
room.
both sides of it.
Yeah, I've asked for it.
I've had my dog bigged. I've bigged some dogs.
Yeah. Aside from that, Kash Patel,
come on the pod.
Bring us some beers. Tell us what it's
gold,
like to win a gold medal.
Show us the medal.
Yes.
Yeah, he took a picture with it on and sent it to his girlfriend.
I guarantee you, Kash Patel probably said, "Can I borrow that? I'll give it back." And they're like, "Sure," because they're all kids.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, honey, look," and like, "How about we bang with me wearing the medal?" And she's like, "Don't touch me. You know the rules. You're not supposed to touch me." Like, okay, yeah, no problem. Anyway, do you need the jet for tonight's gig? Do you need to use the jet again?
You need the jet?
Yeah.
We can get you Air Force 2.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You sure don't want to touch me while I wear the medal naked? No?
No?
Okay.
All right.
You want me? Okay. Am I still sleeping in another bed?
Where do I keep all the files? I don't know.
Why does he even ask me
Why
that?
do you keep asking me
They
all my
won't
files?
show me. Maybe
there are none.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he's not lying. There are no files because that's what they told him because he knows he's going to go on a podcast and blab it out.
Funny. Yeah, they're just keeping him in the dark.
So what else going on?
Speaking of these guys, I went way too deep in a rabbit hole about Pete Hegseth benching 315. I was just like, I can't.
Dude, I thought about it.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yes, I know what you're saying. But
that's so much weight. Like, if you've never tried benching 315, don't try it because you'll die. Yeah. That's like,
unless you're a supreme athlete or the NFL or at the combine.
Generally speaking, if you are like, I don't know, could I do that? The answer is no.
No.
The answer is absolutely not. That is so heavy. And I watched the video so many times. Because there's two videos. Okay, one of them one of them hard to deny. They do look like 45-pound plates. The other one, I hate to sound like this. Maybe it's legit. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I've noticed that a few things. One, nowhere does he say 315. Nowhere does it specify.
How many plates are on the bar?
3.
345s on each side.
Yeah, which would be 315.
Okay.
But okay, in one video with his kid, they're like the metal plates. They look like 40. I think they look like 45s, but you can't actually see the sides of them to see the weight. And then there's the one that he's with army guys, and it's the rubber plates. And I know those rubber plates. I've seen those rubber plates. I looked up pictures online to verify.
Here we go. Wow.
They say Rogue, and then in between, and then they say Rogue on the other side, and in between there is a number. But if you watch that video, you can't see a number. And I swear, frame to frame, it kind of looks like as the camera moves around, you can kind of see something popping in and out of that space, which makes me feel like they edited the video to remove the number so that he could, maybe they were 35s.
This is your Zapruder film.
This is my Zapruder. I was like, I got to stop doing this. I got to stop. It doesn't matter. But I just look, if he can do it, tip of the cap. That's a lot of weight. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's the kind of guy who goes to the gym and his only goal is to see how much he can bench press. And I also think he's probably on steroids.
HGH for at least, for sure.
For sure. But I just, That's so much weight for like a 45-year-old guy who does pull-ups like that. I've seen him do pull-ups.
That to me is the real signal that it's doctored, because the pull-ups say a lot.
Yeah.
Not only is he doing a lot of swinging, okay, but there's not even a full extension of the arm. I mean, this is not a fitness podcast.
This is not a gym. This is not a fitness podcast yet.
Yet.
If people start responding to it, who knows?
But the pull-up give away a lot. Even at your most tiredness, I don't know.
And pull-ups are hard. Make no mistake. The things that he's doing, because even if they were 35, because again, I'm looking at these plates and they look like the 45s, but it's without more context, the 35s could look like the 45s. But even if it's the 35s,
but I don't get the point.
We're still talking 255.
Realistically, give him an actual amount that he could probably bench.
I mean, I bet he could do 225.
Why not do 225? Why does he have to make it look like 3?
I don't know. That's a good.
Because he wants to think like, I'm still an army guy. I'm still hanging with the boys.
And I think that more than anything else, it's, I'm the fucking commander of war and I am a warrior.
Yeah, this is how much of a dude we are in this podcast, especially him. Me too. Is that could we
hashtag me too?
Could we analyze film? The Guthrie film of the guy bringing the ring camera, taking that woman's mother. Maybe we could do that.
We could.
Could we look at the Ghislaine Maxwell in Quebec City sighting that was a deep fake? Was that real? We could look at that. Sure.
Could I read one article about the tariff, the various rulings about the tariffs? I could.
Could we Could we read an article about the vulnerability of Taiwan and how it could just collapse the whole economy if the chip market in Taiwan gets overtaken by China? We could.
We could. Could I call my mom? I could.
Could I call my mom? Could we at least talk to each other outside this podcast? We could.
We could.
But I'd rather to get to the bottom of this. So would he. Thought I saw that happen. I saw some guys online saying it's not real. Those are rubber plates. Those are hollow. It's not true. There's a cut here. I said, you know what? I've been researching Japanese chore coats, and that's what I'm going to do. I can't.
Yes. Ultimately,
I can't.
That is a much more productive use of your time.
I can't. I've been looking at Cooper Flag highlights for 3 weeks now. I've been doing. I can't. I'm vacationing from the news by looking at a 19-year-old boy set records and for some nice overall reproduction chore coats and neppy salvage denim. That's what I'm looking at.
That. If more of us were doing that, the world would be a better place.
Yes, at least the textile industry. And the NBA. But I did see this conspiracy. I did see people talking about this. I saw a little pop on Threads, a little pop on X. I was like, why would anyone do that? Well, why would he do that?
Why would he do that?
Why? This is why he would do that. Because he wants everyone to think like, hey, I'm a reflection of the military. The military is the best military in the world. If I'm strong, I'm fit, if you think I'm good enough to do what they do, then you're surely can think that I know what I'm talking about when I send them to war, send them to battle,
He's
whatever.
Projecting strength.
Much like RFK with Kid Rock we haven't talked about that yet. Did we talk about that yet?
In the sauna?
Yeah.
Was that Kid Rock?
Yeah.
I had no idea Kid Rock was the other one.
Yeah,
I thought that was a very old man.
No, and you are right. That is an old man, but that's Kid Rock.
That was Kid Rock.
At his mansion, yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, Kid Rock has a mansion that looks just like the White House and only has 2 bedrooms. The rest of it is just party rooms. I'm not kidding.
What do we got to do to get an invite? That's a White House. Listen, I might not like Kid Rock, but if I get the invitation to his house, I will be polite because he's not directly responsible for any of the atrocities.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Kid Rock. He has a home that has that's 10,000 square feet that has 2 beds and
Rock house.
20 sectional sofas.
Is this?
That's what I heard.
Oh my God.
Kid Rock has a mansion that looks like the White House.
He has a replica White House.
Replica White House.
We're going to Nashville.
Yeah, in the South, which tried to separate, but that's neither here nor there.
Nor there.
Right? Which tried to
also not where he's from.
Not where he's from. He's from Motor City.
You fucking carpetbagger.
Yeah. So 2 bedrooms. The rest of it are all party rooms.
I gotta go.
I know.
I gotta go.
So wait, after he passes away, That's going to be like the Elvis house kind of thing.
Yes.
Dirtbags from across the country are going to go there like, wow.
That's my mecca.
Wow. Look how many glass tables he has. Wonder why. How many mirrored tables does he have? That's so crazy. Why does he have so many mirrored coffee tables?
Why are the toilets made out of glass?
Yeah, that's so crazy. There's cameras in every corner of this bedroom. Why is this bed a circular water bed? He looks like he's keeping water beds alive.
Oh yeah, he's got water beds,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have a regular ceiling. It's all mirrors.
It's all mirror. Everything's mirrored. Lots of glass. Lots of
Probably some Confederate
mirrored
flag wallpaper.
Yeah, even though he's from the north.
Yeah, again, from Detroit.
Motor City. Couldn't be more north, unless it's Alaska or Minnesota. Very north. A lot of snow.
Very north.
But decides to be a good old-fashioned red-blooded Nashvilleian. Okay. That makes sense.
Home of country music, which is also not what you
did. Yeah. But it's not about where you are or where you're from. It's about where you are.
Yeah.
The journey.
Yeah.
Also from Detroit, Journey, I think. Maybe. I could be lying.
Could be right.
But anyway, him and RFK were at as a White House mansion replica, and just showing the American people what health looks like. Getting in the cold plunge with your jeans on.
The jeans.
Working
in
out.
the sauna.
In the cold plunge, in the sauna. Big question for RFK. What's wrong with your legs?
What's going on with your legs, brother?
I know there's a stereotype about white people don't wash their legs. Okay. Is it because you're kind of Neapolitan? Is it kind of like the legs are really white?
Yeah, what's going on?
Like,
with that?
why?
Why? You just like saving money on tanning products?
I just figured it out. He's trying to get them fades.
Yeah.
Okay,
now I'm on board.
Okay, it makes
Yeah.
sense. There's guys that like have raw denim that go to the ocean to get like a sea bath to get the fade.
Yeah, and to get him to kind of form to your body. Yeah, I bet those jeans fit him like a fucking glove. We're making fun of him, but he's got the best fitting pair of jeans any of us could ever imagine.
RFK has broken in some jeans.
Yeah.
And that's how you should be breaking in jeans.
Yeah, and the honeycomb on the back of the knee.
Oh, man. The stacking, the honeycomb,
stacking.
the whiskering.
The fades. Put it in a museum when he's done.
Hang it up in the rafters,
Yeah.
please. In San Francisco in the Levi factory or whatever. I just want to say that everyone who looks at RFK and goes, man, why is he wearing jeans in the pool? Well, when he puts on his jeans, it feels like a second skin.
Yeah. You can't find a pair of jeans that fits? Well. It's because you're not putting in the work, RFK.
It just occurred to me. It's for the fades.
It's for the fade.
I didn't know you were a denim head, Mr. RFK.
Hey, yeah,
Jr.
you know what? Come on the pod. Let's talk denim, brother. Let's talk denim and workouts.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm starting to like him now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate the new food pyramid.
I know you don't. Meats and breads at the top.
Don't forget milk.
Sauces right underneath that.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Under Chick-fil-A sauce, you got to get a nice handful of nuts and candy. Okay.
All right, we're talking.
All right. Don't forget your soda section.
Extra egg yolk.
Oh, man. But he is, RFK Jr. is a shade of red. He's just so, I can't take it away. He is jacked for a man who's 70.
For a guy his age, he's definitely in good
jacked.
shape. We're not going to deny that.
But he's full of
He's
something.
almost certainly on steroids.
Steroids for sure.
Which also, for the record, I don't have a problem with it.
It's gender affirming. I don't care.
Hey, who cares? I don't care.
Yeah.
Let him have the steroids.
Yeah. It's just so funny. He's on roids.
Yeah. But also, but it's another thing where it's like, buddy, for the job you have, you don't need to be on steroids.
You don't need to be working. You and your dumb wife, Cheryl Hines. I'm sorry, she's a ditz. I used to like her. I was like, oh, and then she was like,
we all liked her on Curb.
Speaking of RFK, I've been watching the JFK show.
Of course.
What's it called? JFK.
Oh, American Romance?
Yeah, JFK.
You've been watching? You're watching a show?
I just said something.
You love JFK content.
JFK Jr.
Uh-huh.
JFK Jr. is to fashion what Princess Diana is to fashion to my wife.
Okay.
Princess Diana, you look at Princess Diana's fits, they're like, oh, she's ahead of her time. Biker shorts, baggy shirts, high top sneakers, blazers, yada yada. And then you look at JFK Jr.'s fits, and I'm just like, bro's killing it. I don't really see killing it. Bro is like accomplishing really good outfits.
Yeah.
He's
He was putting that shit on, as the kids say.
And now my algorithm on TikTok, because they're listening, and I'm totally cool with that. I bow to my algorithmic overlords. They're like, "Hey, you like JFK Jr., huh? Well, here's him and
RFK.
Here's him rollerblading. Here's him, on his bicycle in New York City.
Here's him eating an ice cream cone, wearing Jordans.
Here's him with a backwards Kangol hat, catching a football in Central Park. Here's him waiting in line to eat some ice cream. Here's him talking to somebody walking out of a fucking J. Crew. I'm just like, man, the fits are on point. And then I read the comments, and it's all Gen Xers that are from New York talking about their encounters with JFK Jr.
Okay.
So like a lot of women like in their 50s and 60s being like, I was waiting in line at a Starbucks to get my morning Frappuccino, and he was behind me. And I said to him, I love you and I loved your father. And he's like, thank you, miss. So did I. And he couldn't be more lovely. And my God, was he beautiful. The show doesn't do him even justice. Next one out of that. I saw him biking to work every morning to his magazine, George. We all saw him. He always waved back. What a beautiful man. I'm like, God, man. What the hell would they ever say about me?
Yeah.
I think he made fun of me and my girlfriend at a show one time. I think he said my head looks bigger than my body. He asked me what date we were on. I said our second. Then he kept saying, "Oh, this is gonna happen. You guys are gonna either fuck or break up."
I was his barista. He asked me if I had a cold sore before he ordered.
Yeah, he took back the drink and made another guy make it for me. He came into my store 4 times and returned the same pair of jeans over and over again, saying that the legs are too long.
He lowballed me for a pair of Ironheart denim for 4 weeks.
On Depop. What are they going to say about you? He came in for wings for breakfast.
Yeah. He always had sauce on his face.
One time I saw him pull a slice of pizza out of a backpack. What?
He ate a hard-boiled egg on the treadmill.
I'm pretty sure he burped on a date with my sister. He sold me a loaf of bread and then he farted. So like I can only wonder what they would say about us.
He pushed my mom out of the way at the Kid Rock mansion.
I'm pretty sure I saw Eddie asking his wife for money at a mall, in a mall once. My girlfriend recognized him from Instagram, and then he kept asking us which reel he likes. And then he made me go through all his reels and ask which one I like the most. He asked me to follow him on Instagram personally. So I can only wonder what they would say about us.
Yeah. Nothing but good stuff.
But the story, but the recanting of our JFK Jr., because he was such a New York staple, I guess. And I can only imagine, because back then it was only paparazzi. There was obviously no phone, so you just kind of went on. If it was today, there'd be tons of just being like, hey, and like guys finding him across the street, like, oh, what makes you so confident? What? How much you pay for your apartment? What?
What's your body count?
What's your body count? Who are you wearing? What are you wearing? And so now it's
gay sounder thought daughter.
That's all sullied over, but yeah, people are just tons of women saying, I had this beautiful encounter with him, and he's beautiful. Another encounter with him, and he was incredible. He was so nice, so cordial, so nice. And then I looked at him, and I was like, man, he really could have been the next president of the United States. He was looked like a nice guy. But
plus, he just looked like a guy who could be president.
He's also like, the actor that's played him is a gorgeous man, and it still doesn't come close to who the guy
Is the show any good?
I don't know. I'm just on my phone, fucking looking at conspiracy theories, looking up every now and then, being like, I like that jacket.
Oh yeah,
like it. Was that Ralph Lauren? Oh, that's cool. Oh, is it Calvin Klein? Fuck, I gotta buy more Calvin.
Is Courtney into it? Does she like the show?
Yeah, she like. No, we both watch it. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
You're not watching the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, are you?
What's that?
It's the new Game of Thrones show.
I'm not into fantasy.
It's pretty sick.
I'm not into fantasy.
It's pretty sick.
The way you are with the aliens, I'm like that with fantasy. You're like, I don't have no interest. I don't care. So what? I'm like that with fantasy. Oh, there's a dragon. Oh, his wife's a fucking wolf or something. I don't know. Oh no! Oh, he's a wolf and he's a dragon.
This one, very honestly, not a lot of fantasy. It's mostly just like a big tall guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
a big tall guy and then a little bald kid. Classic dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that dynamic. It's overplayed in my opinion. The little small one, the big one. But I did watch Marty Supreme.
Oh, did you? What do you think? Not for you?
No. And listen, Charlemagne.
Did you put your phone down?
Well, yeah. I watched I watched it, and
Okay.
then there was moments where I was like, I don't want to listen. Who are we? We're just two rubes in my wife's garage.
And this is not a movie podcast. Just like it's not a sports podcast or an Epstein Files podcast or a Kash Patel podcast.
Or a fitness podcast. But I will say, I was like, honestly, can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I thought it would be more ping pong.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted more ping pong.
Fair enough.
And it's not my fault. I kind of felt like I was like, oh, I'm going to see a guy. He's going to be a kid and he's got a paddle and his dad's going to be like,
a paddle in a dream.
Yeah, he really likes that paddle, huh? Marty, stop hitting that damn ball. Maybe I have like 90s movie brain where it's like, no, I like a journey. It just got right into he's incredible at thing. And I forgot that Safdie directed it. So there's always going to be a moment of like the character's not likable. He's kind of this anti-hero where he's getting away with it, and you feel like, man, he's kind of snaky.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of catch me if you can aspect of it all, but it's not. It's a little uncut gems. Like a little high anxiety. He's kind of just not a great guy. Not good to the wife, the woman that's pregnant with his baby.
Not good to anyone.
Not good to anyone. It's kind of like he's kind of just like doing whatever it takes to get a goal. I don't know. Piece of me is kind of like,
and yet at the end, did you still want him to win? Oh, that's what got me. Is by the end, I'm like, it's a metaphor. It's about America. At the end, you're like, this is a bad guy. He did all sorts of bad stuff to get to where he is, but I still got to see him beat this Japanese guy.
I know. There's American pride there too. But yeah. And then I kind of saw it coming where it's like, I don't think he's going to let him win. He's going to just do this for for O'Leary's character, Kevin O'Leary. Let's not give him roles, please.
I thought he was kind of good.
He was good, but like the spanking scene, no offense. No, I was just like, let's stop this. Stop this.
Stop.
That's not.
You're at home.
I didn't
stop.
No,
Kevin, Mr. Wonderful. This is not wonderful.
It's not where I
You
saw.
must stop.
It's not where I saw paddling at any point. Honestly, I know this sounds lame and cheesy. I kind of wanted to see, like, you're a Jewish kid from New York and you're on the world stage for ping pong. Like, that's so unlikely and so unheard of. I wanted to see the ping pong journey.
Yeah.
Because you know what it was? It's kind of like a piece of my mind. My last ping pong memory, or a table tennis memory.
Thank you. Show some respect.
It was Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, hey, this is untapped.
There's a market for this.
Yeah.
According to Marty Supreme, anyways.
But then I was just like, okay, he's just kind of a weaselly guy.
I love watching a huckster do his huckster stuff.
Yeah, I love a huckster.
A
swindler, a huckster, a sly talker, a swindler.
Flim Flam Man.
Flim Flammer.
Matchstick Man. Grifter.
None of that. We don't got any of those.
No, we don't have enough
America
of those.
really, man, two terms I never thought I'd say. Two terms that I never said until the last 3 years are gaslighting and grifting.
Mm-hmm.
He's a grifter. Like, grifter. What is that? Was he like a carnival barker? Is he like selling snake oil or something?
Is he trying to make ping pong happen?
Yeah, or gaslighting. Oh, I don't know. I don't pay the bills around here. That's my wife, all right? I don't know what the hell that means. But anyway, I thought it was okay.
Okay.
Me and my wife were trying to watch as many Oscar films before the Oscars. That way we could be like, hey, that should have won. That shouldn't have won.
What have you watched so far?
Just that.
Yeah, I realize that I've only seen 2 of the Best Picture nominees. That and One Battle After Another.
I want to watch that. Is that good?
I really liked it.
Okay. Because
but I want to watch F1, but you got to see that in a theater.
Yeah, I guess. Or just turn off all the lights, just watch the TV.
I guess, but I want to.
What are you gonna do? You can't watch it.
I want to see it in 40x.
Oh yeah, in the chair.
Yeah,
sweet.
That would be sweet. But yeah, there's some of them I've just decided like I'm not gonna see Hamnet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not gonna. And Maddie's roommate keeps trying to tell me I need to see Train Dreams. I don't know if I need to see Train Dreams.
I don't know what Train Dreams
It looks
are.
boring as hell.
What the hell is that?
It's one of the Best Picture nominees.
Is it about autism?
No.
Can't stop talking about trains. Can't stop thinking about trains.
No,
Is it
it's
about autism?
It's about like a lonely guy.
So autism.
Yeah.
Is it about autism? Honestly, is it?
Could be.
Okay, well, hey.
Could be. I don't know.
Not that bad.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Not that bad of a try.
I haven't seen it.
Train dreams. Don't look at, can't make eye contact dreams. Okay, let's get into this. Punch the monkey.
Punch the monkey. Punch son.
Be honest with me.
Yeah.
Did you cry at any of them?
No.
Have you? When's the last time you cried?
It's been a while.
Can you tell me what you cried for?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
You don't remember when you cried?
It's been a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait till you hit in your mid-40s.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll think less about sex, more about your legacy, your life, your relationship with your father, what you've done in life, what you missed out on, what you're grateful for, what you could be doing, and then you'll start crying.
Okay.
Yeah. And it doesn't take much.
Doesn't take much. I got pretty close to trying to do my taxes today.
Yeah. And then you look back at all the purchases and you're like, oh, I was with her when I bought that. Then you'll start crying.
Okay.
Yeah. I cry at least once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah.
I think that's probably healthy.
Yeah, I let it out, and sometimes I miss it, and then I backload it, and I cry more.
Yeah.
No, I think the punch the monkey. There was a moment where, like, you know what it is? TikTok really they figured out the right music. It's all about the music.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They figured out one. I saw one TikTok that had 4.5 million hearts and like 20 million views. I was like, huh. And they picked the right song. That was so sad. I don't know what song it was.
Bawa da Ba by Kid Rock.
Bawa da Ba by Kid Rock. It was the thong song
The
by
slowed down
Cisco
version, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Sir Mix a Lot. But
Shock the Monkey by Peter Gabriel.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one with the me and you, baby, are nothing like animals, just like
doing like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
That is what's the
Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang. Yeah, you listen to Bloodhound Gang and Punch the Monkey clips. That's not. If you cry to that, you think you should see a therapist.
Yeah, you're fucked up, dude.
But anyway, just dragging the little toy, his little plush toy, and holding it when he gets ragdolled, and then he grabs his ragdoll.
Oh, Iron Claw. That's the thing that made me cry.
What?
The movie Sorry to interrupt. The movie The Iron Claw.
Is that the wrestling one?
Yeah.
What happens?
Dude, it's so fucking sad.
Is it really?
It's so sad.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what happens?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's about
spoiler. No, no one's watching.
Yeah, no one's watching. If you haven't seen the movie The Iron Claw that came out 2 years ago and you're holding out, it's about this like family of wrestlers.
Oh, with Zac Efron.
Yeah,
Did he change his whole face for that?
I think he just kind of changed his whole face.
Yeah,
I think that was unrelated.
Yeah, Zac Efron's looking really weird.
But there are a bunch of like wrestling brothers, and like all of them die tragically.
Yeah.
It's fucking sad.
Yeah. When sometimes a reel will get me. Sometimes it's like, whoa. Sometimes I'll just listen to a song that I grew up listening to. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh really?
Yeah. Sometimes
I haven't seen one lately, but the videos of we'll come back to Punch the Monkey. The videos of for a while, Instagram was showing me a lot of these videos where like kids would find out that they were being adopted by like they were being like formally adopted by their uncle or their stepdad or whatever, and they would start crying. Those ones get me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Punch the Monkey stuff.
Punch the Monkey. If you're not familiar, what happened is there's this monkey born in a zoo in Japan, abandoned by his mother. Very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad. So they gave him a stuffed orangutan
doll. Yeah.
And he's bringing that fucking thing everywhere. And he's getting bullied by the other monkeys
because they put him into general population.
Yeah.
Maybe before he's a little more secluded. And they know that it's very territorial, as it is in the comedy scene.
Yeah.
If you're not one of them, they don't like you, and he's getting ragdolled. He's just a baby.
Yeah.
And just running to his little like orangutan chimp doll.
Yeah.
And just hugging it and holding it for safety. I think you know what it is, dude. Having a dog unlocked everything in me. I was okay, an emotional guy, but when you get a dog and you decide I'm not gonna have kids, and oh my dude, now if I see a picture of my puppy, if I see a picture of my dog as a puppy, I cry.
Yeah,
like look how little he was. He's not a worry in the world. Sometimes I'll leave the house, he's just staring at the door, watching me walk away. I'm like,
one tear.
God, let me come back, please. Don't let me get T-boned in the streets, please.
He needs his father.
Yeah. Like right now, he's wondering where's dad, and in his mind, he's like, he may never come back.
Mm-hmm.
Little does he know that I'm providing entertainment for the for not masses, mass
Somewhere between 25 and 800 people. Hard to say.
yeah, it's hard to say. And are these really people?
Who knows?
Who knows? For sure, these people don't have friends because they've told nobody about us. They keep us a secret, like an OnlyFans subscription. But anyway, yeah, like it is. And now the update is that Punch the Monkey has gotten to has found a new home with a new bunch of monkeys that are protecting him and holding him.
Is this true?
Yeah.
I saw he was making more friends, but it's hard to tell. The videos, they're all coming from different places. I have no idea. But also, have you seen the videos where the people come out to feed the monkeys and Punch just immediately like jumps on one of their legs and just like he walks and he's throwing out food for all the monkeys and Punch is just like hanging on him.
Why do you think in America right now, the world really is clinging on to this little story? Why is that?
One, have you seen the guy? He's so freaking cute.
Yeah,
He's
but
so
there's something.
freaking
There's always been like animal moments, but this one's really
It's an underdog story.
Underdog story, abandoned. I think that people are looking for some sort of like something that is non-human, that is a sad story that can result in some sort of happiness, or I don't know. There's something there where people are like, I'm done.
We're all burnt out on.
This is the most I've ever been informed for anything.
We're maybe going to war with Iran.
I'm just like too
people
informed.
are getting kidnapped.
The cartels are running amok.
Cartels are blowing up Mexico.
I will say this about the cartels. Your timing is impeccable because my wife literally said to me, I think I want to go to Mexico City. I want to go see, I heard it's a great thing, great restaurants. I'm like, babe, I don't know. There's a travel advisory from the United States government saying we can't go there. And then this happened. I'm like, babe, and she's like, no, I don't think we should go. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to shop vintage and buy some cool coffees and like hang out some great restaurants. I'm an American now. If it ain't in English, I'm sorry. It's offensive. All right. I know I live in a state full of Hispanic words and Spanish-speaking words.
And he has to say this because if he does go to Mexico and comes back, we want this on record.
Yes.
Because otherwise they're not going to let him back in.
But I will say, not to be ignorant about it all, there are when I've gotten hit with a bunch of reels where it's like, don't go, and the comments are full of people saying. It's like when our parents, when there was like a fires here.
Yeah.
Every parent, every person across the country outside of Los Angeles was like, are you okay? Are you sheltering in place? Are you okay? Is everything all right? I'm like, yeah, there's smell of ash. There are places that are under fire that are getting contained. But for the most part, I had a latte and I walked my dog.
Yeah.
But
it's a big place.
Mexico's a big place. But there is a piece of me that's kind of like, I don't know.
Maybe not right now.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go. I mean, I will say
it's crazy though that it was like Puerto Vallarta. Like they're hitting like tourist towns.
Bro, let's talk a little bit about this because I find this very fascinating. Because shout out to Mexico. I'm sure it's a beautiful place. I love the Mexican people, Mexican culture. We live in Southern California. How can you not love Mexico?
Shout out to Mexico.
That being said, the cartels are so big there. They're basically armies. And there's conflict, and then there's competing cartels that own government officials that blackmailed them or bought them off, and they're so intertwined with life there. It's like the fact that they even have a fighting chance against the military of the country is crazy.
It's crazy.
Imagine like, oh wow, the Hells Angels are fighting the U.S. military. I wonder who's going to win.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that it's kind of an even.
That it's a fair fight.
It's kind of crazy.
That they have to like think about it and be like, can we take down this gang of banditos?
If there's ever been a gang in America or some sort of organized criminal syndicate that was like running amok, the president go like,
it'd be called ICE. Got him. Got him.
Boom. The president could snap a finger like this and it'd be over.
Yeah.
There'd be fucking parachutes. It'd be crazy. The fact that they can put up a fight is not a good sign.
Not a good sign.
They did in the airport. That's what really got me.
Well, didn't they? They took out a cartel leader in the airport, right? Isn't that how it started?
I thought that guy was running around. They were shooting people in the airport. I don't know. This is not a crime.
It's not a news podcast. We don't actually know. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if this is true, but someone told me that what kind of kicked it all off was that they They took out a cartel leader. They just shot
Yeah, they
him.
did,
They
yeah.
shot him in the airport.
Is
what
that
I
right?
heard. Yeah, the Jalisco airport was what I heard.
Oh man,
But I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up right now, and I'm gonna ask the internet what's happening. Um, so here's the current situation in Mexico with the cartels based on the latest revised news. The Mexican military killed Nemesio El Mincho or Sarga Cervantes, the leader of the powerful new generation cartel, CGNG, one of the most violent and influential cartels in the country. His death happening during a major security operation. Following his death, violent clashes erupted across parts of Mexico, including firefights with military and police. The fact that they can compete
With military police.
roadblocks, cars burned, and attacks in multiple states. There are reports of retaliatory violence in many regions, including armed confrontations, arson, and public disruptions tied to cartel members pushing back. Oh, man. Cartels are reportedly spreading fake reports on social media to magnify fear, using exaggerated and false claims about chaos. Some international authorities, including from the United States, have issued shelter-in-place warnings for Americans in certain areas where violence has flared after operation. The Mexican government frames the raid as a major security effort. Wow.
Nuts.
Now, listen, I'm not saying America's safe either. I mean, anything can happen anywhere, but like
Walk down Hollywood Boulevard.
yeah, with money in your pocket.
Go to Seattle or Portland. They're
Yeah,
war zones.
Yeah, you're gonna be sniffing crack before you know it. But I don't need to go. I'll wait a little.
Yeah, wait a
bit.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's why I don't want to. That's why I don't want to go. Not because I can't afford it, but because it's too dangerous.
Dangerous, honey.
Oh, I'd love to take you to Mexico. Fly first class. Put you up at the nicest hotel. Of course I would, but I don't feel safe.
I had it all planned out. 5-star restaurants, Michelin star restaurants, first class, 5-star hotel, massages, just tours, jungle tours, everything.
ATV tours,
babe, I
sunset cruise.
You gotta believe me. I had
snorkeling.
I had it all planned out, but then this happened, and then we can't
just
go because I just love you.
I just hope I can get my deposit back.
Yeah,
because I already paid.
And
That's how serious I was about this.
And if you're wondering about this itinerary that I have mapped out for this trip to Mexico, well, I got rid of it. I don't want to look at it.
Let's not. We can't live in the past.
Live in the future.
We'll
Move
go back
forward.
when it's safe.
Tell you what, I'll make it up to you. Let's go to a Mexican restaurant, and we'll even split the bill.
Or Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, let's get some
I'm sure they have
habanero sauce.
Yes, I'm sure they have a south of the border flavor.
Yeah, some Tex-Mex stuff or whatever.
Yeah, sweet chili mango.
Yeah.
Something.
My old nickname in high school, Chili Mango.
Sweet chili mango.
Sweet chili mango.
Sweet chili mango.
Yeah, I rode the bench. What else is going on? So we talked about Mexican cartels. We talked about Cash. Talked about Punch. We talked about our favorite RFK and his breaking in some great denim.
Great jeans.
Great jeans.
That's it. That's all. That's all I got. I don't know.
Isn't it crazy?
We're missing. Should we just live stream the State of the Union? We're missing it right now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Well, we gotta get out of here. I want to see what he's talking about.
Yeah, I gotta.
Apparently, there's a lot of doctors saying that. Well, he's gonna have sundowning syndrome, which is like basically when old people and the sun goes down, they get a little loopy because they don't know if they're dreaming or talking.
Yeah.
And there's people that are speculating he might go off script and start saying some wacky shit.
How would we know the difference?
Yeah.
Hey.
Any bits to run?
Did I have any bits? Eddie, you're in luck. I didn't write any headline jokes this week. Finally, you get your wish after like 5 months in a row. I was just too busy today. Do I have any bits? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before I do a bit, I do want to just show you a photo and tell you about something I saw at the gym. Now, listen. We don't judge people for what they're doing at the gym. Everybody's just trying to get their fitness on. But I saw a man doing one of the craziest things I've ever seen at the gym.
Was he bench pressing 315 pounds?
No, there's no way this guy could do that.
No one.
Because most people can't.
Unless you run the military, you can't do that.
Did I not get a picture of it? Maybe I didn't get a picture of it. I could have sworn I took a picture. Anyways, I saw. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is at my gym. I'm showing Eddie this rack of equipment,
medicine balls, and we got some kettlebells.
Kettlebells, okay. And how tall would you guess that rack is?
6 feet, maybe more.
It's a little taller than that. Like that's like well above my head. It's probably like I'm gonna guess it's 8 feet top to bottom.
Okay, 8 feet.
So I saw a man climb up that,
Okay.
hands on the top,
Right.
feet one row down, one shelf down, stretching like that.
No.
Yeah.
Using the rack.
Using the rack all the way up at the top of the rack, feet on the next shelf, and then kind of like bending down to stretch like that. It was.
Let me ask you a question. Is it a Planet Fitness?
No, this is an EOS, formerly Gold's.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because you can always tell behavior by usually the quality of the gym. But that being said, you go to an Equinox, sometimes you see these influencers do this crazy shit too.
I've been seeing Eddie. I've been seeing. I've been going to the gym pretty consistently. I've been seeing some wild stuff. That reminded me of that because there's a lot of people in sunglasses at the gym.
Working out in sunglasses?
Working out in sunglasses.
Indoors?
Indoors.
What kind of sunglasses?
All kinds. A lot of Oakleys.
Of course.
I mean, it's mostly dudes. And I was telling Maddie about this, and she was like, I have heard that some guys wear sunglasses to the gym so they don't get caught checking out butts.
That's actually really
Makes a lot of
smart.
sense.
I mean, that's disgusting.
Gross. But I did see a woman in sunglasses earlier this week, which was like, okay, I guess she's looking at my penis.
Someone should call her on that. Be like, you know
Hey,
what you're doing? You're looking at
dick.
bulges. You're
Quit
looking at bulges, miss. Cut it out.
But yeah, I don't know. There's some other stuff. But the other thing that I've been noticing lately is there are 2 punching bags at my gym.
Okay.
Again, this is a normal gym. This is not an MMA gym. This is not a boxing gym.
Right.
There are punching bags. And sometimes there are guys just going nuts on these punching bags.
Oh, yeah. As they should. This is LA. There's some guys with a lot of pent up.
Just doing, and some of these guys, they look strong. They look fit. They look like they know how to fight. But it is impossible at a crowded gym to like dance around and kick and punch the punching bag without looking like you are fantasizing about beating up your bully.
Yes. You know what we should do is this. We should do next time we go to this gym. There's usually a line to use the punching bag. When it's your turn to use the punching bag, punch like hell, and as you're punching, just keep saying random men's names.
That would be so.
You like that, huh, Jim?
You like that, huh, Kenny? Kenny, huh?
Steal my wife, huh, Kenny?
Think it's funny to rip my underwear?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna cut my son from Bantam? You're gonna cut my son from varsity, huh? And then cry.
Yeah.
And then hug it.
And
and then be like, you're next.
Yeah. All right, you're up. Give him hell. Oh, sorry. Let me wipe that off.
Let me just wipe off that tear. Sorry. Yeah. Just keep saying dad over and over again.
Yeah. Fuck you, dad. It would be so funny. Just fuck you, dad.
Yeah. Just keep like, I hate you, dad. I hate you. And then 10 minutes later, be like, listen, dad, I just think you don't understand that I have dreams too, and they're not your dreams. Just you talking to the bag. Some guy's like, hey, man, I'm working here.
Hey, wait your turn.
I'm working here. I just think if you don't,
you want to work in?
You want to work in? You want to get in? All right, fine. All right. I'm just saying, if you don't accept her, how am I going to accept you? I love her, Dad. I'm sorry she doesn't have a conventional job like Mom. It's like, hey man, are you gonna punch that thing? Yeah, I'm planning to.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm punching it with emotion.
You got to warm up.
I'm sorry, I'm building up a reason to punch this thing. Dad, if you wanted the economy to do better, then why don't you do something other than vote for the worst candidate ever? Tariffs don't work, Dad. Tariffs don't work, Dad. It's antiquated. I'm sorry. They never worked. Just like, hey man, I'm working
I'm
here.
busy. Yeah. I pay for this gym too, don't I?
Yeah. I'm sorry. We have different ways of getting out our aggression. That's really funny. This is the worst thing I've ever seen at a gym. And then we'll get into some bits. The worst, and it was a punching bag, ironically as well.
Yeah.
I saw a woman who was actually a comic. She's one of these. And this goes across genders.
Sure.
Hot people comics are like,
Sure.
I think you're going to quit as soon as you don't get the fame. I think you're ready to quit.
Yeah.
You all can't be Matt Rife. You all can't be Whitney Cummings.
No,
it's gonna.
Do you want to be a stand-up or do you want to be on camera?
Do you want attention?
And there's nothing wrong with.
Do you want people to listen to you speak
with that,
as opposed to look at you? That's fine.
Yeah.
What this person did, I swear to God, this woman was hitting the bag. Okay, I was like, I think I know her. And then I'm just like doing my workout like I do. I'm just on the mat, kind of just doing some like body calisthenics, whatever, push-ups, burpees, whatever. I go back.
Benching 315. No
Benching
big deal.
315. Everyone's cheering me.
Didn't even warm up.
Wow, what a man. Dude, I swear to God, she was hanging upside down, straddling the bag. Straddling the bag like this, hanging upside down.
Doing crunches or just hanging?
Lifting yourself, doing crunches like that.
That.
I was like,
and I try really hard not to be judgmental of people doing weird stuff at the gym because you know what? Good for you. You're in the gym. You're trying to get in shape. Good for you. But that cannot happen.
I saw at my gym, in my old gym, shout out to Crunch Fitness, who is no longer around, just in WeHo.
R.I.P. Crunch.
Listen.
That's right. It's not, what is it? Is it not anything anymore?
It's done. It's done. Close the doors. Now listen, I lived amongst the gays for years. You live with a gay. We love the gays.
We love
Need
them.
the gays. The gays keep me going, for God's sake. They say, hey, when you're ready, let me know, and I'll show you a hell of a time. Like, sir, just please follow and like and share. But, and they love butts. I saw just a fierce gay man on the treadmill, just fierce walking like Beyonce. Just being like, I can't
sashaying?
Yeah, sashaying. Like he's on the runway at like Fashion Week. And I'm just like, wow. That's not what it's for, but by golly, work, girl. Work.
It works if it's working.
Work. There was a line to use it, but work. So, you could have just done this on land. But work.
But hey, you're going to get in shape for whatever it is you're training for.
Yeah, work. Any bits?
That was my bit. That's the punching bag thing.
Oh, okay.
Grab my phone.
Drop your phone. Did you hear my strip club bit?
No, I don't think so.
Totally. So this is what I'm working on. I have some beats here. I don't know if you're not a strip club guy, are you? You don't really go to strip club.
Not anymore.
Listen. I'm not a strip club guy.
I had a phase.
Yeah, but I will say, when I was single, I did go to this one strip club 3 times a week. But
in LA?
No,
okay.
That's the joke. 3 times a week.
Oh, yeah.
3 times a week. I didn't go for the reason why you think. I went there to see naked women. It's not just buffets and good company. Okay, it's actually beautiful naked women there. But I will say this: I do have a hard spot in my body for strip clubs, and here's why. Nice. I think that makes sense.
That's good. Yeah.
My first job was at a strip club.
That's right.
Handing out
flyers.
Handing out flyers for the strip club. Now, I'm trying to figure out the way to go with this. My buddy's brother was a DJ at a strip club. They needed someone to hand out flyers for the strip club. So we did that. And we were in grade school, and that's what we did. And I got fired, and here's why. Because we took the stack of flyers and we tossed them. And I remember the day when I lost my job, my first ever job. The owner of the strip club said, hey, I'm firing you because you threw out all those flyers? And I said, well, you should be firing me because I'm 14. This is not legal, sir.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Like, you want, when they say that, I heard there's barely legal workers there. Really? Handing out flyers.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's something there. Barely.
That's good. Yeah.
I did have a line where like my mom is very odd. It's funny. Like, my mom was very supportive of this. My mom was like, yeah, go get the money. Go do it. It's just so funny. I think my mom is so chill because her teenage boy came home with $51 bills and she said, I'm so proud of you for working at that strip club. And it was totally fine.
Yeah. That's good.
Something there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't want to throw my mom under the bus because I don't think she knew. But there is something there. Yeah. I did thought about this as a line too, where like, there one time I did hand out a few flyers and guys would grab them and be like, is this any good? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, all right. It's just like, you care about my recommendation? I'm a kid. That means they went there with the flyer in hand, and then the bouncer's like, how'd you hear about us? Well, you're recommended by a teenage boy.
Yeah, a child outside.
Yeah, a pimply teen said the best tits in town are here. And I had to see for myself. It's crazy.
The kid likes him.
The kid likes him. He'll like anybody. Anyway, I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Had a great time.
Thanks for being part of this episode. Oh, hell yeah. Subscribe to the podcast. Hit the notification bell. Get notified every time an episode comes out. Support this show. New episode every single week. We'll talk to you soon, and we're never going to stop.
Never going to stop.
Bye.
Bye-bye.